NFL honors, the finalists have been announced from this season. AP Most Valuable Player, Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley, Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, Lamar Jackson. Defensive Player of the Year, Zach Bond. He did get nominated. Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, Patrick Surtain, TJ Watt. AP Offensive Player of the Year, Barkley, Burrow, Jamar Chase, Derrick Henry. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Bowers, Daniels, Neighbors, Bo Nix, Brian Thomas. Defensive Rookie of the Year, DeJean, Fisk, Quinyon Mitchell, Quinyon Mobe, Chop Robinson, Jared Verse. AP Comeback Player of the Year, this award is stupid. Joe Burrow, Sam Darnold, J.K. Dobbins, Christian Gonzalez, and DeMar Hamlin. We all know who's going to win Comeback Player of the Year. AP Coach of the Year, Dan Campbell, Kevin O'Connell, KOC, Sean Payton, Dan Quinn, Andy Reid. This is a very tricky one. Andy Reid's not going to get Coach of the Year. Assistant Coach of the Year, Joe Brady, Fangio, Brian Flores, Aaron Glenn, Ben Johnson. All right, let's start at the top here. We're going to try to go as quick as we can with this NFL honors. The NFL MVP should be
Saquon Barkley.
Should be Josh Allen. No, because it's all about regular season. You want it?
Whoa! Thank you.
Lamar Jackson.
As a running back, did he not have the greatest regular season year?
No, because Eric Dickerson had the record. He didn't have the record. He didn't get the record. Sorry.
He still had one of the most productive.
One up, right? But he didn't. Okay. So we can cross off Saquon at the bit. We can cross off Burrow. We can cross off Goff. So we're down to Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen will win the NFL MVP. I really do. I know Lamar Jackson got voted for. Yeah, but Lamar Jackson got voted for first team All Pro, and they've never given the award to a second team All Pro. So that's the case there. But I have Josh Allen. I have Josh Allen winning the NFL MVP. I think he did enough. I know they lost to the Ravens earlier in the year. They did beat the Chiefs. Lamar Jackson didn't beat the Chiefs. Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen's stats are very similar, but Josh Allen outperformed him in the rushing touchdowns category. So I have Lamar Jackson losing the MVP to Josh Allen. Who's your MVP?
Come on. Saquon.
Okay.
If it's not Saquon, I would give it to Josh Allen. I don't think you can give it to Lamar 3 times in a row, and he doesn't have a Super Bowl ring or appearance.
AP Defensive Player of the Year, Zach Bond, Garrett Hendrickson, Surtain, TJ Watt. Who's our Defensive Player of the Year? I know you're going to say, right.
I mean, the stats don't lie. He had a better year than Luke Kuechly, and Luke Kuechly won Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay, it's definitely not going to be Patrick Surtain. I know he was special for the Broncos, but it won't be him.
No, it'll probably be him.
Really?
Yeah, Pat Surtain. He was locked down this year.
Man, Trey Hendrickson
stopped Jamar Chase. He stopped Jamar Chase when he shadowed him.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, this award's... I could see your guy winning it. I could see Zach Bond getting the award.
I'd hope. I don't think so. I'd be so giddy. I'd be like dancing all over.
That'd be cool. I could totally see that though. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say Zach Bond wins the Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna say he gets it.
I'll be shocked if he does. I'll actually be shocked.
Offensive Player of the Year. Now this one is very tough. I understand you want Saquon Barkley to win this award. Jamar Chase, Triple Crown. It won't be Derrick Henry. It won't be Derrick Henry or Joe Burrow. You can, I don't know. This is a very tough one here. They can cross off Derrick Henry off the bat. If Lamar Jackson doesn't win MVP, is he Offensive Player of the Year? Like, I think this is a really hard award to pick because Saquon Barkley had a remarkable season.
Remarkable.
Any one of these guys could win NFL Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, Derrick Henry could win it too. But I mean, I remember a few years ago when it was Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill when that whole debate there, and Justin Jefferson won it. And Tyreek Hill didn't win it. I mean, I don't know.
The value for running back is back, and I think that would be a huge agenda.
Joe Burrow could win Offensive Player of the Year. Jamar Chase could win Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, like Lamar Jackson could. Barkley could. I can't put a finger on my hat or hat to head on this one.
He's about to go 3 for 3.
I can't put who?
Saquon.
Oh yeah, because he's won Offensive Player of the Year before, right?
No. Like, he's going to win the MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah. Hypotheticals. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, this is a really hard award to pick. I don't have a clear-cut winner. I don't know. I mean...
This is the toughest one.
Yes, 100%. Yeah. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels. Out of all those, it's got to be Jaden Daniels. What?
Brock Bowers. Can we stop inflating quarterback stats?
Brian Thomas was third in the NFL. And I'm just saying, Jaden Daniels is going to win MVP, going to Offensive Rookie of the Year. They went 12-5. It's not going to be Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers was special for the Raiders all year long with the different quarterbacks they had, but it's going to be Jaden Daniels. You and I both know that.
Brock Bowers reset the reception record as a tight end.
And Jaden Daniels had arguably the greatest rookie season all time. They went 12-5. They were literally the second pick in the draft last year.
I just want to say, Jane Daniels, I'm giving you your flowers. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to take
Right.
away from your time.
Mm-hmm.
A tight end did this.
Yes.
This is generational for a tight end.
Yes. But it's going to go to a quarterback. Jaden Daniels
I
is
hope
going
not.
to win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Jaden Daniels wins this,
Mhm.
they need to start changing Offensive Rookie of the Year to Rookie Quarterback of the Year.
I agree. They should, because quarterback's the most valuable position on the field.
So they always say.
All right, Defensive Rookie of the Year: DeJean, Fisk, Quinyon Mitchell, Chop Robinson, or Jared Verse.
Oh my goodness! I would love if either of my rookie corners won, but to be honest, Jared Verse.
It's gonna be Jared Verse, 100%.
Yeah, I want to give him his flowers, man. He's talked
special.
the talk, he walked the walk.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he's special.
Yeah. Having two rookies though for you guys, DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell. Cooper DeJean didn't even start this season to start. If I'm not,
he didn't start until week 5.
Yes, that's what I thought.
No, week 6.
I was saying because I don't remember him starting week 1 against the Packers, which he didn't because he was kind of somewhere on the depth chart down there. No, he didn't start. So yeah, hey, I don't know. I mean, they could give it to him as well. Jared Verse could get
white
robbed.
Corner.
Okay, that bird song on TikTok is so cheesy. You want some white corner back? That song sucks, dude.
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah,
is not a safety.
Yeah, song sucks. It can stay on TikTok.
This guy's a hater.
No, it's not a
Philly
good song.
Hater.
That's a fake song. You're taken from the
Philly
King of
hater.
Pop. AP
Philly
Comeback
hater.
Player of the Year. We already did.
They have to rename this.
Sorry.
Apparently.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
The
No, I
Mar
should have.
Hamlin
No, I didn't. We didn't do Comeback Player of the Year. Sorry, I got confused because I saw Burrow because he was on the Offensive Player of the Year as well. Burrow, Darnold, Dobbins, Gonzalez, Gonzo baby, Damar Hamlin.
I love Gonzo.
Yeah, he's an Oregon guy. I know.
Yeah,
Christian Gonzalez isn't going to win. Sam Darnold's not going to win. Joe Burrow was hurt last year, but it wasn't a drastic injury. It was a wrist surgery injury. So it won't be Burrow, it won't be Darnold, it won't be Gonzalez. So we're down to J.K. Dobbins and we're down to Damar Hamlin. Realistically, in NFL terms, J.K. Dobbins should win this award from what he was able to come back from the injuries. However, though, what a miraculous, remarkable storyline, which the NFL loves storylines. And I'm not disrespecting Damar Hamlin, to be able to come back from basically dying on the field almost in going into cardiac arrest. He deserves to be Comeback Player of the Year. I mean, it's a remarkable story. I know you want to say J.K. Dobbins because NFL technicality, he got hurt, he battled all those injuries, but the storyline, Damar Hamlin deserves this award. He should be Comeback Player of the Year.
I understand that he survived
yes,
point something chance. I remember they're talking about the hit and his heartbeat, but come on, we gotta start doing it off performance. Nah, who has the worst story?
He is. He's arguably the best safety in the NFL. I'm kidding. No, I understand what you're saying. However, though, it's the storyline. He's gonna win a Comeback Player of the Year. I will be shocked if he doesn't win. How is Joe Burrow on Comeback Player of the Year list award? He's got a wrist injury. I love Joe Burrow, but a wrist injury. Darnold coming back from what?
Darnold is just reviving his career, I think.
Yeah, but we're talking about when I think of Comeback Player of the Year, I think of injuries.
Yeah, I think of a gruesome injury. Yeah,
I don't think of
like Alex Smith.
Yeah, I don't think of Sam Darnold backing up Brock Purdy last year on the Niners and having a revitalization on the Vikings to be Comeback Player of the Year. What?
Valid.
Gonzalez got hurt last year against earlier in the year, and I know he was out for the rest of the year. He would have won Rookie of the Year, but I don't see him as Comeback Player of the Year. I'm really down to Hamlin and Dobbins. Coach of the Year. Dan Campbell, O'Connell, Peyton Quinn.
Let me pick your brain. Yeah. Who do you have?
Oh, Dan Quinn, 100%. Yes. The Lions had their best season in franchise history, obviously not making the Super Bowl. Of course, they never made it. But if you really want to go by that, from Dan Quinn turning the Commanders around all the way from where they were to the second pick to getting those guys to where they are at 12-5. I mean, if you want to say the Vikings because of Sam Darnold and Kevin O'Connell, what he's been able to do over there, but I've got to go Dan Quinn. What do you got?
I would like to say give Dan Quinn his flowers, right? He did cook.
I think he deserves it.
when I look at strength of schedule and just like what they were able to overcome.
Yes.
Man, Cam Campbell, you got those dogs ready.
Yeah.
Your whole defense was out, and you still put up points. I know you had the staff, but you improved every year.
Yeah.
It'd be him or Sean Payton.
I don't think you can go wrong either way other than Andy Reid. I don't, of course, because he's in the Super Bowl as well. You could say your guy on there as well, Sirianni. But
Never here.
I've got to go Dan Quinn. I think he deserves this award. From where the Commanders were, I feel like a broken record at this point. I know Sean Payton got the Broncos to the playoffs and
with the rookie quarterback.
With the rookie quarterback. Jaden Daniels was a rookie quarterback as well. But they also went
12-5 mil.
Yes, absolutely. But the Commanders, nobody thought they were going to be 12-5. I mean, the Lions have a good roster. The Lions, though, they went to the NFC Championship last year, though, so it's like they were expected to be good this year.
I did not disrespect the Commanders roster. They signed a lot of good players this offseason.
Frankie Louvu, Bobby Wagner. They signed
Austin Eckler, Zach Ertz.
Austin Eckler, Zach Ertz.
Yeah, they signed a lot of players. It wasn't like
should be Dan Quinn. I think Dan Quinn will win the Coach of the Year award. Moving on to the AP Assistant Coach of the Year, Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn. Brian Flores, Vic Fangio, Joe Brady. It's got to be Vic Fangio from turning around that defense to where it was last year to this year. Yes. Yep. Yes, it's got to be Vic Fangio. It's a highway robbery if he doesn't win the award.
Thank you.
Brian Flores got the Vikings defense
number 2, and Aaron Glenn
right there as well. But it's definitely not going to go to Aaron Glenn. It's definitely not going to go to Ben Johnson. I know the Lions had the most points per game this year by scoring offense, but it will not be him. So cross off those two. It won't be Joe Brady. No, it won't be Joe Brady. Vic Fangio or Flores. It's got to go to Fangio.